Welcome back to another edition of Doing It with Dish. I'm on the breezy shores of Lake Michigan this morning, getting ready to cross Big Mac. Doing It with Dish is going international. That's right, we're going to New Zealand. Gonna be a crazy trip, something I've always wanted to do. This is just the first leg of it, heading down to Lansing first, then from Lansing taking a bus to the Detroit airport, from Detroit to San Francisco, all the way across to New Zealand. So join me on this great adventure. It's time to get after it. All right, stage 2. Made it to the bus stop. Gonna load the luggage in. The next stop is gonna be Detroit airport. Then from there, it's off to San Fran. From there, New Zealand. Let's get moving. All right, here we are. Detroit airport. Flight takes off for San Fran in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna grab a little snack, get ready to get on the plane. Won't be long. Be landing in San Fran, on to New Zealand. Can't wait. Super excited. All right, made it to San Fran. One end of the airport, the other, probably a half mile. But made her here. 10 minutes to spare. Getting on the plane, going to Auckland. Here's the thing though. It's like we're getting there tomorrow morning. So I gotta try and get some sleep on the plane, because once I hit the ground, it's go time. It's gonna be time to get after it. Just got to sit down and take a little break. That's a long flight. Crazy thing was, we left Detroit to get around some weather. We went straight north. We flew over Escanaba, kind of Iron Mountain, Iron River, Ironwood, and then headed south in a straight line towards San Fran. But from San Fran to New Zealand, it was pretty much straight shot. 12.5-hour flight. That's a long time. So I watched 3 James Bond movies, a couple of Batman movies, a few AC/DC albums, passed the time along. It was actually a pretty good flight. Wanted to get more sleep, but yeah, it just wasn't gonna happen. So we gotta go get some baggage, get that taken care of, then it's off for a day of hiking. Throughout your hike, going up to the top, where the actual volcano crater is, are all these lava areas. All this lava rock just piled up, and nothing grew on it. It's pretty cool. Again, stuff we definitely don't see in the Midwest. And way off in the distance, city of Auckland. Super cool. So what that is right there, that's the crater of the volcano that formed this island. Kind of cool. It's not stuff you see around the upper Midwest, that's for sure. The last part of this trail up to the summit
is mostly steps because it's really steep. Similar to like the Pine Mountain steps, except a lot more of them and steeper. It's a good hike up here. Took us about 50 minutes to get up here. Says it's supposed to take an hour, but we weren't sure. I got to get back and catch a ferry back across at a certain time, so I hustled up here and got after it. Now I got plenty of time. So on the way back down, we'll do some more videos. One of the things you got to see on Rangitoto Island when you're hiking up here, trail veers off and there's all these lava caves, and those are super cool. They're spread out throughout this trail. So if you ever get here, definitely check them out. All right, back at the bottom. Talk a little bit about the ferry ride over here. Before you get on the ferry, you gotta clean your boots, your shoes. They don't want nothing, no seeds, no nothing coming over to this island. They really watch because they don't want any invasive species coming out to this island. Because this is the only way they're gonna get out here is by people like us bringing them out here. So another thing is there's no food to buy out here. There's no alcohol out here, no cigarettes, no smoking of any kind out here. So it's really watched and protected out here to keep it nice. So we're about ready to get on the ferry, then we'll head back over to Auckland. Then it's time for some seafood, because I'm getting hungry. It's raining up on the top deck. Guess who's the only dork up here right now? Yeah, me. Everybody else went down there where it was dry. I guess where smart people go. It's time for dinner. And we're eating up at top of the tower. So I'm gonna try and get a little shot of the tower here. So up at the top of that is a restaurant. That's where I'm headed. Okay, up on the 52nd floor of this place is the 360 restaurant. This thing slowly spins, just the perimeter, like about 15 feet where all the tables are, rotates so you get a full view of the city. So out right now is the beautiful bridge all lit up and the ocean bay. So we'll try and get a shot of that. Day one of the New Zealand adventure in the books. Time to get to bed. I got an early start tomorrow morning. Gonna head down to the South Island. So I need to be at the airport by about 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna call it an early night. So that Sky Tower restaurant I went to, super cool. It's 52 stories up, really fast elevator gets you up there, and it rotates about twice while you're eating. There's also another level with a bar there. Great views, super cool. Glad I went there. All right, I'm gonna hit the sack. Tomorrow's a new day.